Oh, man, you ruined it.
No, I didn't.
All right.
No one knows what that means.
All right, very cool. I stepped out.
Yeah.
Take care of what I had to take care of.
Sure.
I come back, and these two are just telling horrific stories of, divorced, divorce stories, basically.
It was divorce war stories again. I mean, things just pop up when you talk about this. Things you completely suppressed just pop out of nowhere. So I remembered where when my parents were divorced, I'd asked my mother, like, oh, well, you weren't happy, obviously, at the end, but why'd you stay married so long? And she goes, well, it was for the sake of you guys and stuff. We didn't want to. Like, thanks, don't do us any favors. So instead of, maybe 5 years of hearing the yelling and screaming, we had to go through like 10 or 12 of the yelling and screaming. And then she winds up, after they're divorced, she winds up hooking up with this guy. His name was Dennis. Dennis.
Sounds like a douche.
And my mother just went like wild. I think Dennis was 20 or something like that. Yeah. Dennis was like 20.
He was wearing your clothes.
Yeah, exactly. And no, I was like early teen, I guess, maybe somewhere around there. Maybe not even. Maybe I was like 12 or something. And I used to build models, so I was building the Visible V8. This thing was cool. It was a V8 engine that was made of clear plastic, and you put the pistons in and stuff, and the spark plugs lit up when it went around, and the starter motor was the motor that made the whole engine spin. You could see the works, how an internal combustion engine works. The valves moved. But I screwed something up, and one of the pistons was binding in the cylinder because I didn't put it in the right cylinder. And Dennis comes passing by, and all he ever did was criticize anything I did.
Because he wanted you out of the picture. He just wanted to bang.
Of course. He's 20. He doesn't want to be a father to 3 kids.
He just want to bang your mom.
There were 3 kids. My brother's like old enough where he's banging and smoking pot and just, that my sister needs some kind of guidance that he's not going to give. I'm like this nervous wreck just trying to build a model, and he comes walking by and sees that I did something wrong, and he goes, all you do is screw things up. It wasn't even like, hey, do you need help over there? Let me see. Oh, yeah, this piston has to go in this cylinder because the crankshafting is binding on there. He just looks and gives like a pff, and he goes, all you do is screw things up.
And how old were you?
I was like 12.
He's basically saying, don't ever second guess why your dad left. Look at this model.
That was pretty much the reinforcing of that.
Yes. He was trying to get you to run away.
Run away, maybe get hit by a truck, never come back, so he could have sex with my mother in peace.
My mother would take us, put us in the car, and instead to take us to my grandmother on my father's side. We're all sitting there, 3 of us, my sister, me, and my brother, right? Just 3 little messes in horrible clothes, right? She'd always bring us with ripped clothes to show everybody we didn't have money, right? And I think she ripped some before we'd even leave the house. She takes us to my grandmother's front door at her apartment, rings the bell, and goes, I can't handle them. I don't want them. You take them. Right? Right? And you're sitting there, you're going, this is abandonment.
It's complete abandonment.
I mean, you're like a little 7-year-old kid. Look, Daddy already left, okay, so you don't think he wants you. Then your mother completely verbally says in front of you, I don't want him, I can't so she can go out and drink and get laid or whatever. Anybody now,
so at least you know why you were like snorting crank back in the day.
Anybody would call him now, would go, call them on, the grandparent go, hey, can you watch the kids for tonight?
Yeah.
I'm going to drop them. Hey, you're going to go to grandma's house.
Dump them off.
Not open their car doors, you're going around a turn.
It's still moving,
yeah. All right, get out. All right. It was horrible what they would put you through.
Complete abandonment.
And then one time we used to pick on this kid where I lived. We pick on the kid, right? And then the mother was yelling at me, and my mother went over to yell at her, and that mother and the daughter beat up my mother, and I sat there, I was cracking up, right? Because finally they're beating up my mother on the front door, and they whipped my mom's
Felt like some retribution.
Yeah, I'm going, well, hey, don't stick your nose in.
But now you used to drive around in the car with your sister and your mom, and this song would play.
Oh yeah, the song.
I want to hear the song.
All right, yeah.
So this song would play, and divorce. You're newly divorced and stuff, and you would get very upset.
Upset? We'd be bawling.
I used to not be able to watch any shows that mentioned. I'd get like all embarrassed if a show came on, like an after-school special, and it was about divorce.
Yeah.
I couldn't like sit there and watch it. I couldn't look at anybody because I was like so ashamed that my parents were divorced.
All my cousins had real families, and they would go, "Richard's coming over. Be extra nice.
From the broken home.
It's just like
the broken home.
Be nice to him. Give him something out of your junk drawer.
Like had a disease or something,
Yeah.
Oh, Rich,
I got something out of your junk drawer.
The one mother who they were rich would give me clothes to go. Hey, you want some of Michael's old clothes? Meanwhile, her son is touching me in the bedroom. We're playing little whatever.
That is
Play the song.
That is absolutely why we're in the position we're in now, too.
Thanks. Yeah.
That's why we couldn't hold down real jobs. We couldn't. We had to end up in some kind of comedy friggin' job.
I gotta tell you, I gotta thank my mom for being crazy. I gotta thank her. I gotta thank her. I'd have a 9-to-5 job with a tie if it wasn't for my crazy mom.
3 more hugs as a kid, I'd be working in a cubicle.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mommy.
GPS reports right out to you, sir.
Yes. Thank you for bouncing me off of walls and using me.
All those nervous breakdowns paid off for me. Thank you, Mom.
Oh, my God.
You don't think I don't know?
Yeah.
You don't think I don't know?
As if the show wasn't getting uncomfortable enough.
Thank you, Mom, for being a bad lay and Daddy not coming home.
Where's Mommy? She's on vacation by herself again. Really?
What happened?
Wow.
Wow.
What mom gets to go away for a month when there's 5 kids at home?
This is like broken toys hanging out.
It's a therapy session.
Damaged humans.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you.
There you go, Dennis. Look where I am now, Dennis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really screwed up that model, didn't I? So I couldn't become an auto mechanic.
Why isn't Mom coming back from vacation with a tan?
Why is she doing the Thorazine shuffle?
Oh, my God.
And where's our souvenirs? You were gone a month.
What?
Why do we have to cut our steaks with tongue depressors?
Why are all of our souvenirs made out of popsicle sticks?
What happened to all the sharp objects in the house?
What's that weird jacket she wears with the ropes in the back?
Are you my new mommy? No, I'm your mom's long-lost sister.
Oh, man. Thank God.
But I've never seen you before.
Strong.
Goddamn baggage carousel worth of baggage we're carrying.
So I thank my mommy today. Oh, yeah. I know why. I'm in the position I am today.
Just sitting at the baggage carousel with all these things going around. Is this baggage, this one with the mother's boyfriend telling you you're a worthless piece of crap, is that yours? Let me look at the name. No, it just looks like mine. It's his down there. This abandonment case, Rich, that's yours. Take it off. Let the red cap grab it for you.
Kids, can someone go up in the attic and tell your mom that dinner's ready?
The attic.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, is that horrible, man?
But, Daddy, why are you cooking?
Will Mom ever catch that fly?
Oh. They just didn't get it.
Thanks.
I laugh because I want to cry.
Thanks.
My mommy was broken.
My mommy was broken.
Yes, I cry inside. All right. Where were we?
The song. The divorce song that used to make Rich cry. I want to see how he reacts to it now.
No,
Have you heard it recently?
Huh? No, I was going to put a one-man show together and open up with this song.
With it?
Yeah,
this is going to be your entrance music.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's hear. Who does this?
Cher. But I used to thought it was both of them.
Dude, we got to go now, though.
I want to hear a little bit.
All right, we got to give you a little piece.
Let's hear a taste.
So the song is called what?
You better sit down, kids.
Something like that? Here's Cher. This is a song
It's your fault, Rich. Daddy went skiing, kids.
How should I put this?
No?
I've got something to say.
By the way, your mom's a sick app. That she would keep this song playing on the radio while you're in the back seat.
And your father is gay.
No, we're not mad, kid. Your mother and I, kids.
I wish he'd F off and die. More realistic.
Say your prayers before you go to bed. Make sure you get yourself to school on time.
Now it's rocking.
It
is Sonny and Cher. It's Sonny giving advice, right?
I don't know.
Cher.
We really...
That song stinks, by the way. I'd be crying just because it was on.
Okay.
Well, back then, you're hearing it. Keep in mind, your mother yourself. I won't be there anymore. It's like, but just one part of it where it stops and so it goes, well, I have to go now, so kiss me goodbye. So it's like, you see him at the door going,
bye.
I was your dad, goodbye.
All right, listen. We got to say goodbye to a big chunk of our audience. Sorry, it's the deal they made. I would love to do another hour for these people.
Would be fun.
We will continue over at XM Satellite Radio, though.
Yeah, we'll be over there.
And we got Rich Voss joining us, and he's going to be at the West End Firehouse tomorrow night in Quakertown, Pennsylvania.
Yes.